The videos that you get straight out of the camera are just raw videos, and then you fill in colors, you grade it, and you give a different vibe to the video. Basically, it can change the complete look of the video. Like I like to create moody look, and it can only be done with the color grading. So there are two ways to color grade your videos. One without using LUTs and preset, and the other one is using the LUTs. LUTs are basically lookup tables. So in this lesson, I'm going to show you both the ways. So once you know all the basics, all the settings, then you can move on to LUTs. So we'll go and quickly show you how to color grade without LUTs. So let's go back to the Kashmir video, and I'm going to select two clips from there. In Premiere Pro, you go here and search Lumetri. This is a tool that we use for color grading. So here you'll get a lot of different sections. You get basic correction, you get creative, you can use LUTs, you can change curves. We'll go to the basic correction. In this, we have a lot of different options. You can change the exposure, you can change the contrast, highlights, shadows, and whites and blacks. So let me change it one by one. Let's say if we change the highlights, it will only affect the brighter portion of the video. If we change the shadows, it's going to affect only the dark portion of the video. Okay? And you can increase the exposure. It's going to increase the overall brightness, and you can decrease it also. So I'm not going to change that. I'm going to increase the contrast. And here you can change the temperature. For example, if you want to make it a little bit bluish, you can make it bluish. You can change it to the right side. You can make it yellowish. So I like little blue, little moody look. And then you can change the tint. See, it's going to change to magenta, or whether you want to. I like little green, so I'm going to change it on the left side. Then the next thing we will move on to is the creative tab. In the creative tab, we'll go to the curves. There I like to use it. So I'll just create 3 points here. Basically, this point is highlight, this is shadows. Whatever we have done in the basic correction, we can, increase it more. For example, if I decrease it, I'm decreasing the shadows. If I increase it, I'm increasing the highlights, like that. And here in this portion, we have hue saturation curves. Means you can change the color. Hue means color, and you can change the particular color. For example, if we go hue versus hue here, that I like to use a lot. So just select this 2 points and select this. Now see this in the video, we have yellow color, and if you want to change the yellow to look like orange or green, we can change the slider. See, green, orange, pink, whatever you want. So that's how you change the particular color without using LUTs. I've not used any LUTs here. And you can change the saturation of particular color. For example, if you want to decrease the saturation of blue, then what we will do is we'll just select the blue, decrease the saturation, decrease, and see here on the right side, we don't have any blue. We just have our normal yellow. So these are all the basic settings that I like to play with. There are a lot of other options also that you can dig into, but that will be an exercise for you. Now I'm going to show you how you can use the LUTs. So for LUTs, you have to go to the Creative tab, and here you will find a lot of LUTs from the Premiere Pro. So Premiere Pro also provides a lot of free LUTs for you, so that you can use. Let's apply these LUTs. Let's say this LUT I applied. Can change. See? So you can apply a lot of different LUTs, and that will give you an immediate new look to you, but that depends on you, how you want to play. Now let's move on to the second clip. We'll show you another example of it. So this is the second clip. Let's apply the same way. Go to Lumetri Color. And this time I'm not going to change using the basic correction. I'm going to play directly with the curves. Let's go to the curve and create again 3 points. Just decrease a bit. And go to temperature. Now see this blue. I don't like this blue. So what I'll do is I'll just go to the hue saturation curve, and here in this, I'll change the color of the blue. See? And if you want to increase a little bit of contrast, you can go to the basic correction. You can change all of the settings. It's all here. You can play with that. And sometimes, to create a moody look, what I do is I go to the vignette, and in the vignette, I just change this to -5, increase to 100, and see with and without. It's a slight difference, but that changes the vibe. So why people use LUTs and presets is because it saves a lot of time. Think about color grading each clip one by one. You have a long project of 1 hour and grading each clip. It's going to take a lot of time. So what you can do is you can use the LUTs and save those as presets, or you can apply the LUTs onto all the files. So it will save a time and it will quickly color grade, and you can change then few settings. Like you color graded this clip, check the before and after. You save this as a preset, save preset, and let's just name it, let's say, Skillshare preset, and click OK. And then you can find the preset in the effects panel. For example, search here, Skillshare preset, and you will find the preset here. For example, if you want to delete this, you can just simply apply this preset. And you can apply this preset on all the clips. So that's how easy it is. That's how fast it is. That's why people use it. So that's all from the color grading. I would like you to pick up a lot of clips and try to experiment, try to change each settings, because it took me a lot of time to understand these colors, to find my style. I played a lot with all these settings. So I would like you to try out and come up with your own look. So people will know you from your color grading style.